Okay, so we are going to get better at the SEO on this website because it's a bit dire. So, Super Kids Web Parties is okay. We'll talk about putting some content in below. If you can get back to me, I'd like to find if we can put content under here for that. But this is the most important thing. To go to Queensland, we're going to change the URLs. So it says, instead of region map, it's going to say Children's Entertainment Queensland, or obviously if we go to South Australia, it will say, instead of region map, it will say Children's Entertainment South Australia. Okay, that's the first thing that needs to be done. Second thing, when we go into Queensland and it says this, which is nice, then we need to go into the towns and that needs to be changed. So it has to say Children's Entertainment Rockhampton. Spelled better, like that. And for all the other areas too. Then that would be, obviously won't be changing, so that will be static. So you can just do that for all of them. Make sure that they're spelt correctly, please. Then the thing that needs to be automatic is when somebody makes one of these boxes, somebody outside makes these boxes. So up here we have detail page, rah rah rah. This needs to change to the this blue bit. So I can't remember where this blue bit comes from, but you will be able to see in the back end. I don't know if it's called title, because that I think is the title, so I think it's something like subtitle or something it's called. Something like that. Have a look. But this needs to obviously have the underscores in it automatically. Now I don't know how you're going to do this, but I know it can be done by two websites which I use, called gumtree.com and hopfrog.com. It happens every time. Now it happens, that's how they use it. In here as well, from the back end, I will put the words Rockhampton. So Rockhampton, just like that. Okay, so it will just come up all like that from this bit. Super. That's the end of the URLs. Okay, this is Hotfrog. Hotfrog is just some random site. If I put the word in Magician Brisbane, search it, all these will come up. Now if you have a look, this is a bit shite, but I know that I'm in here somewhere. Super Kids Parties Australia. So go into that. Now I didn't write this. That just comes up automatically. And that's what I mean by having that title. Okay, the next part is actually making the title. So if I go to here, the title here is Super Kids Parties Australia. Nobody is going to bother writing Super Kids Parties Australia or Kids Parties Australia because Australia is huge, so it needs to be they'll probably Google Kids Parties Rockhampton or Kids Entertainment Rockhampton or something like that. So we need to change this. This needs to automatically come from this, just like in the URLs. Please let me know if you think this is bad for SEO, because we're stuffing it a bit too much. But that's what I think we should do. So that's the title. Description. There's no description in here of anything, from what I can see. So this needs to come from, automatically, from here, from the first 160 characters from this part. And I will go through the back end and make sure all the SEO is in the top sentences. The top 3 it's probably going to be. That needs to be there. And keywords. Keywords on each one can be standard. I will send you an email for the keywords for Rockhampton. And then from there it'll just be exactly the same for the other places. So instead of Rockhampton, kids parties, thingy, you know, children's entertainment, it'll be Cairns, kids parties. Okay, and that is pretty much it.